This is your weekly affordability spotlight, where I'm slowly proving the real crisis isn't affordability, it's knowledge. I handpick one house each week and go over rough numbers on how much it would be to close on the house, the monthly payment, and your equity growth over time. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a lender. These are very rough numbers. Your numbers could realistically look very different. This week we are looking at 516 Auburndale Lane. This house comes in at a whopping 1,150 square feet, which sounds pretty tight, but it still managed to fit 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms with plenty of space in the family room. And you even get a stone fireplace for that 1 year you get a snowfall in North Carolina. Now the primary bedroom isn't huge, but it comes with 2 of its own closets and a full bathroom, which you don't usually get at this price or size. The other 2 bedrooms are a little bit on the smaller side, but keep in mind if you have small children or are a first-time home buyer, it just means it's less to clean. Now the kitchen for this size of house is actually really good. It uses the space very efficiently, nothing really in the way, and the cabinets actually have a lot of space for storage in them. Speaking of storage, this is the 1-car garage. It actually has quite a bit of storage space. There's these cubbies on the side where you can put boxes or anything that you need to store, and there's plenty of room for any car in here. Now I can't lie, the backyard is a little small, but with this patio you can still grill out, have people over, and it just means less maintenance. There's also no HOA to tell you to cut your grass. Now that you've seen all throughout the house, let's go over numbers to see how much it would actually cost you. Now, like I said, these are very rough numbers. Your numbers could realistically look very different than these, but getting into the numbers, I factored in essentially everything that you'd have to pay for when buying a house. This week, I'm going to be using an FHA loan as an example. For those of you who don't know, FHA is a government-backed loan. 3.5% down is the minimum. It's more forgiving on credit scores, and the big drawback is private mortgage insurance, which is tacked on to each monthly payment. But I baked those into these numbers, so it should be very realistic. This house is listed at $199,900. For the sake of the numbers, I'm just going to be using $200. Current average for FHA rates is right around 6.25%. The taxes on this property are about $2,100 a year, and my educated guess on insurance is about $1,400 a year. The 3.5% down payment comes out right at around $7,000, including inspection, appraisal, loan fees, etc. Those are right at around $5,200. And then there are the prepaids, which are a few months of taxes and insurance that you have to pay at closing in case if you don't pay your mortgage, they keep it in escrow. That comes in right at around $2,800. So altogether, that's $8,000 in closing costs plus $7,000 down, which puts you right at about $15,000 to